Welcome everyone to another episode of Kingdoms Reborn. I've done some thinking and I do think that it's a good idea to branch off and going from this area here, since it's quite a local area, quite a central area with all of the other industries and some housing here. And we have fresh water as well. I think it's a good idea to just bring some of the future industries together in this area here. So I'm thinking about expanding this area and add another irrigation pump just to make this area a bit more fertile as well. And then we have a spot up here that it's really fertile, so maybe do some farm plots over there and then bring up I think tulips, bring them up over here and add in some extra housing over here. I think that might be a good choice. Yeah, because the tulips is quite important for the economy, and then of course we need to have food and medicine. Our medicine is really good at the moment, but if we start to remove some of these farms with medicinal herbs, then we will surely be in a bit of a predicament later on. So yeah, while the game is paused, I'll just add in the irrigation pump and connect some roads to it. And as I tend to do, I do my little squares. For some reason it seems easier to have it in squares with all of the square housing and all of the buildings. Maybe I could add in an extra over there. And then up here we have to bring a road over there, and then right now we're researching industrial age, and once that is done I think that we go into machinery so that we can have a tunnel. I have no idea what I had for intention the last stream I made, but this is what we'll go with now. Yeah, I do think that this is a good idea. Bring it up to over there, and I'm not quite sure on how we shall do with the housing area. Maybe, yeah, go out from this area here, and then we'll bring 4 houses on each side. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, let's split it off over there, and then we can have a little bit bigger area. Then we need the provincial building for the tulips and also the granary over here. So we collect them nice and good over there, and maybe then bring some medicinal herbs over here. Yeah, that seems good. So just keep on going a bit and turn up the speed, as we're in the late spring right now, so there's nothing much that I can do about this for the moment. But of course we could put in the farm plots on these spots here. Yeah, who knows, maybe we'll add a road over there as well. 50k, let's quick build it. Yeah, well, I do think that I have to go up with one over here as well, so that we can have a really good area. Of course this is costing quite a lot, but I do think that it's necessary, might be an incorrect word for it, but I still think that we need to do it. So I tested a bit before, and we need a granary, but I think that the granary will be over there, so this one will be instead of the provincial building, so that I can do this and then remove the granary. So hopefully it will cover this area as well for the tulips, and then over here. This might be good. I have no idea whatsoever. This is just sort of a trial and error for me. Yeah, this area is quite fertile as well, so let's bring in. This might be good. A warehouse over here might be extremely good, so that I don't have to walk all over down. Yeah, there with wood. Seems really time efficient to have one over there. House too far? Yeah, of course, why not? Okay, so we just demolish that one so that we don't waste the water over here. Might have been a good idea to check that before, but yep, live and learn, hopefully. At least live. And food reserve is low. It is midsummer now, so we will start to collect food really soon. I remember that I used a mushroom to provide with some food earlier, but yeah, well, it's a good backup since it's 1600, but I don't think that is more than a backup actually. Anyhow, I think that we'll go with I didn't really need to quick build it, but we're doing this little herb on these two spots, and then we do some wheat on these. Also need to move these bakeries and the windmill. I think that we could put a Actually, I have no idea where to put a windmill. Of course, we could put one over here just to boost the farms, because I think it will fit in there. And then of course we will have activate this windmill again just to make some flour, and then we'll put in the bakeries over here. Of course the houses might be disturbed by the bakeries, since who actually like the smell of new baked bread in the morning. That would be all really terrible to wake up to. So we'll make this for wheat and this for medicinal herbs. And the food reserve is low, but I'm not worried whatsoever. Yeah, now the harvest has begun, so now the food will go up and we will be out of the black again. So I will disallow all on this here, and I'll do the same with the granary, so we don't have to start moving things around immediately. Yeah, they will move it soon enough. So just for it to be a bit more easy for me, I just remove everything and then get up the new roads and prepare for maybe we won't move these, but we will have to. Well, of course I have the sand and the glass production over there. Maybe I haven't thought this through. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that I do something a bit spontaneous. We have an abundance of medicinal herbs, so why don't trade some of them away? Yeah. Let's pause the game while I do this. Make sure to not remove anything that I do need to still have over here. Yeah, this looks a lot more clean, and oh, it's it was actually just those. So I have a tendency to forget, so I put in tulip here immediately, and then I can just sit back and relax, taking care of all of the other. No. Of course. Yeah, well, that will do. So I think that I will just copy paste the. Oh, there were no issues with the house. Well then, we could just put them back in. And we have a granary over there. Of course, these don't benefit from that granary. Do I want to move the road? Nope, but I do think that I have to. Yeah, there is no other choice. Let's see. We're actually consuming a lot more than we're producing. So it might be a good idea to put an extra windmill over here or over there. 42%. Is that something I should take into consideration? Because over here it's 100%, so will the wind crash into it, or? Weird. Okay, let's put it over here since the one on the right will disappear. Or I will remove it. So let's see, over here we have the clay pit and the brickworks. have the sound, the glass works, and the glass melter. So maybe I actually didn't need to move everything around since, well, of course you have the paper maker. Now it just seems foolish not to move all of the other production sites down to the center part. Yeah, put up a couple of brickworks over there. We have the cache, so why not? And then we put up the glass works as well. This might be a solution, even if it isn't, then at least something is happening. And that is always something, I guess. And a warehouse might be a good idea, and put it sideways so it's easy to access from all of the roads. Here we actually could get in a couple of clay pits and also the sand mines. And since right now we're good with these two, I could just demolish them and put up the new ones over here immediately. Oh, that's perfect. And we have the limit reach over there as well. Yeah, great. This actually didn't turn out to be that bad. Turned out to be quite good actually. Let's move this one up immediately. Let's do the same with that one. Ooh. I did add an extra road in there, right? Yeah. Yeah, this didn't turn out so bad actually. I do feel quite satisfied with it. We do make a really huge amount of cotton. Maybe we should export some of it. Isn't even worth it with that low amount? Yeah, why not? can't remember. Do we even use... Yeah, we actually use quite a bit of cotton. And I have a plan for adding in dye. Maybe we could put dye in here. Or in here. Since we don't need that huge area to make dye, since it do come with a huge amount, even though the farm plots are quite small. So that we can start to get into what are they called? Fine clothing, I think. And then of course we need to have the huge industry with making colored fabric, or I can't remember the name. It might be colored fabric. Might be called something else. So let's speed it up a bit again. Oh, we do need a hauling service. Yeah, that looks good. Yay, industrial age. And I think actually I'll go with communism. Since money isn't really that huge of an issue, of course later on in the game we'll need quite a huge amount, but the money will keep increasing, and with this the money will definitely keep increasing. And this I couldn't care less about. And there is no need whatsoever to upgrade the town hall. I'm sorry if you're noticing that I'm yawning a bit today. Really intensive couple of days now with competing for both me and my wife. And it's starting to take its toll on us. We do enjoy it a lot, but even though something is fun and satisfying in that many, not that many areas, but both in physical and mental way, I do enjoy it a lot. It's still quite tiresome on both the body and on the mind. Yeah, let's remove the cotton. Only making 3.9 on every trade. It's perhaps time to check something else. Oh, I've got... Do I really want to make the tunnels right now? Or should I improve some of these? It's here the springs and maybe the farming, and then trade relations. I'm sorry. And that's done. Yeah. Since we do have some ranches, then maybe increasing the efficiency ain't that a bad idea. This, however, might be quite important. Yeah, why not? Oh, this doesn't count as storage. Yep. Bye bye. Since these houses here will definitely be able to help out with the farming here. Don't really need that to be paused right now. I do need to have a lot of more people in, and of course I really need to have the adults, since the children, as I've said before, doesn't really do that much besides just growing up. Okay, so I do need to get some bricks in, so they just have to start working over there now. Oh yeah, of course, sustainability is the one that we're going for now. The glass works might be good, and then yeah, the bricks we can get on that one as well. That one I do miss from when it was over here, since that one was already paid for. Yeah, that sucks. But hey, what are you gonna do? And now we remove at least one of these. Let's quick build that one and remove this one as well. And they are upgraded as good as it gets right now. Concrete is one thing that we need to get into. I think it's sand and stone that you combine to make concrete in this game. Actually don't know why I quick build those. But I did. So everything is going a bit slow right now. Take a look at the farms. Of course, since they are quite a bit away, it will take a bit longer for them to plant or do the seeding. So this year might be a bit rough actually, because we're already into early summer. For some reason this actually don't seem to be that of a good idea long anymore. um, yeah, this might have been a mistake. Maybe it will be okay. Just have to run it on high speed for a while and see if this will be fixed. Yeah, it looks kinda good. Kinda. And now we have the paper maker. Then of course the fields right now are a bit larger than they were before. And we need to have some increase in population. Then hopefully everything will be quite alright again. So yeah, just we need now we just need to do some researching on almost all of these just to get into the concrete factory, and then we have the cotton mill, and then here in upgrades we have the high fashion that we can make fashionable cloth. Nope, but the paper maker will be good. Oh, so close yet so far. This would be good, just move the road a bit. I think that I could fit one extra in here if there is a need for it. Okay, we need to prioritize the brickworks. We do need to get some people in here. Because right now we can't, we don't get any sand. Oh well, sand is okay. Now it's starting to work at it again. Because it's been going down a bit, and we have the production limit at 400. But we need to get in some glass, and this is the glass works. And do we even have glassware? Yeah, we do have some. Of course, we still have some production here for glassworks and glass. Do I want to remove this one right now? Yeah, I do think that I want to. So that I can move down here and start working here instead. So we'll prioritize that one and also that one, since let's take the one that is already done. Yeah, this was an interesting switch, but as I said before, at least something is happening, and yeah, things tend to just be happening. Oh yeah, this is good. This did actually far exceed my hopes. And the medicinal herb is just flowing into... Yeah, well, maybe I don't need that much of medicinal herbs. I don't actually know what we need. That time I mount off. So maybe we could shut these down for a bit. Yeah, the food production is really good. How's the tulips? Yeah, they're flowing in as well. This looks really good. And now we're into a good capacity of working of employees. Yeah, let's take the machinery so we can go into the concrete factory immediately. Nope. I'm actually quite surprised. At first it seemed like a good idea, and then when I saw it now, then I might have been a bit skeptical. And now that's gone, because I feel like it was actually a good decision to switch around a bit. We have 3,500 medicinal herbs. I do think that we could actually halt the production on a couple more. Since with these about 700 a year. Yeah, yeah. As of right now, only these will suffice, and then of course we're making a lot of medicine. We could rest easily, and then of course the food production is really great. And now we're up to 318 bricks, and the glass started to produce on quite a good limit. No, not a good limit. The good level. And we set the production target on bricks to, yeah, let's say 700. Set the paper to 500. And of course, since it's spring, we have a shortage of people again. It's only 100. And then we paused some of these as well. Yeah, of course you're working in the windmill. Why wouldn't you? Yep, you're more than welcome. Oh yeah, they're doing paper from wood, of course. I have no idea where I thought something else. Well, that one is one that's prioritized, so that might be a good idea. And definitely. That is quite expensive. Could do that one. Okay, since you really do need to be working in the windmill, then we will have to make a road for you. Yep. So let's make a road over there and one road over there. Who am I to judge? This is actually... Oh, I have a lot of money. This is actually going really well. Oh yeah, that's right, I removed the glassworks from over there. Perfect timing to remove that one. And then of course we have these productivity books. Just put them in somewhere. Do we have any paper? Okay, if you do it like... And it's late summer, so nobody's working almost anywhere. Perfect. And then we have the concrete factory. Since we can make the tunnel, and we do have a lot of money, I shall make the tunnel. Yay, the first tunnel. It feels so weird. Yeah, now I can see it. Okay, let's build another tunnel. Yeah, now we can keep working at the windmill. Great. People are fascinating. And 5 immigrants, and we're actually starting to fill up now. That's really good. So I think that we should put some extra houses up over here, which means that first of all we should put in a tavern over there and the marketplace. Oops. So is there somewhere else that we need to have some extra people? What a cozy area. No one wants to be anywhere near anything of these places. Excuse me for a second. Oh, I haven't been showing the trees for quite a while now, but we'll do some chopping to remove some trees while we're in the what's it called? While we're in the yeah, as since we're not showing them previously, then we'll just chop them down. Okay, just give me a second, I'll be right back. Yep, and here I'm back again. And yeah, well, maybe I do need to keep an eye on this ratio production to consumption. Yeah, it's good for now. And now we're only short by 60. 40, sorry. So that's an improvement. And let's upgrade these so that we could have a little better productivity. And yeah, we can do all of the upgrades. Yeah, why not? That could actually be an investment, because we do have a lot of wood around us. Yeah, why not? Why not? So oh, I have a cap on 2000, that ain't good. Let's put a cap on 3000, might be good. Yeah, 3.5. Everything is actually looking good right now. Yeah. And how is it with the housing? 88 on level 6. And the paper seems to be coming in at a good rate as well. Let's put it up to 600. Yep, and sustainability is a good card. Maybe let's put it in a windmill. Okay, so I have an advanced bakery and 2 regular bakeries. That's interesting. Could be the reason why I'm making 3,500 bread. Yeah, definitely. to continue chopping down trees, but yeah, it actually ain't that bad. And then of course if we use wood instead of coal, then these charcoal burners wouldn't be running as much as well. Oh, this is still going on strong. Nice. Good for them. So this might seem a bit empty right now, but trust me, this will be overflooded shortly. Whoa, I'm making a lot of furnitures. That's exciting. I'm saying with quite a dull voice. Oh, the seeding seems to be going along quite good. Now we're in the late spring and most of the fields are up and running. And I'm still making medicinal herbs over here, of course. So still in quite a good amount. And excuse me just a second. And there I'm back. So notice that we have quite a decent amount of beer. So maybe we should add that to our auto trade. Let's set the cap on 1000 and let's say 300 and put it up to the top. Because the tulips ain't going that well and the price on tulips are actually really bad. They seem to be a good investment in the early game. Of course they do bring in money, but I do feel that it's more of an early game income. So come on, concrete factory. Oh, the pork is going quite good as well. Of course I do have some farms, but It's really fun to see that they actually do fill a purpose. And this is, I shouldn't say sad, but to waste this area for this area. It seemed to have been working out quite good this time, but still. Maybe I should have put... Actually, I could have been putting the industry over here, since we do have we need to have some housing to have these industries. Of course, I could have put it up over here and do some housing over there. But no, I'm satisfied with this. Then we need to remember that when this one is harvested, I need to shut it down. Yeah, I have such a huge amount of medicinal herbs. And I can save 4 people. That will actually do quite a difference. And the coal is going really good. So do I have a cap on the quarry? Yeah. I'm starting to think about upgrading these, which means that these will be working a lot more. And now we have the concrete. Yeah, well, let's do the goldsmithing. Since we don't have a gold mine close by, no, it's over there is the closest one. So I'm going to start importing gold, the gold ore, that is, and melt them into bars myself, and then I can make some yeah, 200 is good. Since we're going into the clock masters to making pocket watch, because it's tier 3 actually. Maybe I should do this as well. Yeah, well, I do have the money, and I do have this as sustainability book as well. Let's throw in this one, and then we put gemstone, cap on 200 as well. And I'm still quite good on the net profit. Yeah, that's the perfect spot actually. So I could go into the quarry and increase the budget. I only have 70%. I was thinking about put it up to increasing the shift, but plus the happiness is only 70%, I don't feel that it's a good idea. Same with this. Oh, it's really going up really fast. This, however, I could increase the budget and then increase the work hours. This we need steel for. And now we could do the smithing. Actually, the zoo is quite interesting as well. Yeah, let's put it in there. Since you get some bonuses for capturing animals, so let's say you take this little red deer, then there will be a button that says catch, and then you pay a fee depending on how far away from the zoo this deer is. And then of course you do it with the wild boars and some other animals. And I think there is a productivity, but otherwise, well, it's a zoo, it attracts people, and therefore it increases the town attractiveness. Quite logic. But it's a little interesting. Building that you could take advantage of. And we're already down to 1200. Yeah, I just put 300 for trade amount. This is gone. I have no idea how often they do trade. But it seems to be like one every minute. Yeah, the food is something. Almost 100 houses on level 6 now. I thought that the medicinal herb has been going down, but no, it's just the mushroom and the cotton and everything. There's an all cotton at 4000. So maybe it's time to get cotton in over here. Let's put a cap on, let's say 1500, and just do 200 each time. And then maybe this is time to do as well. Could increase the quantity with 120 each time, but since right now we're not up in nowhere near these 1200, so I don't see any reason to do it whatsoever. But the gold smelter would be nice to add over there. And then do you have anything else that's quite recent? Of course I could go into making candles. Actually, that isn't such a bad idea. Just for the fun of it. Anything else? We do have the coffee, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's a school over there, and now we could actually add a school over here as well. Don't really do that much for us. Maybe a school up here could be better. Yeah, definitely. And now we have some more room to put it over there as well. Yep, let's put one over there. I just forgot about removing that one. Was emptied of all of the resources. let's remove that. Put in a theater instead of medicine. That's always a good investment. I really do want to get a theater over here. But now we need to... Is this possible? Where is it? Too bad, that would have been a good solution. Let's give these people a theater instead. I don't know, maybe they have deserved it more. Except for you down in the corner, you don't deserve a theater. Of course I needed the hotel and the chocolatier as well. Okay, so how is it with library? Did notice one over there, yeah? Now we have one over there as well. Let's just put one in there for fun. Yeah. Oh, one of you working in the windmill and one in the bakery. That's perfect for you. Actually, you don't need to work on it. If we reach 500, you could take a break. Since we're not trading clothes, where did I have the clothes? There. 1600. Yeah, well, we can step down after 1000. That's more than enough. Great. Let's take this one. Since we do need to have it, we'll do it right now. Then take the bank and take the Euler crafting. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Oh, the gemstone. So maybe, just maybe I could craft some on the cotton. Let's say this one. I think that I can manage with just one. And then I'll put the cap at, yeah, 1500 is okay. And of course you got the hiccups as well. Oh! Oh! Of course we're short on employees. be good to expand over here. Will this road connect? It's really uncertain to say. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do a parallel tunnel. That ain't gonna happen. Of course, I have 348,000. I could definitely make not a bridge, but on a tunnel. Wait, you're 6 people living in there. And there's 4 people working there. Well, you do you. I'm not gonna judge. 350k. Oh, everything is coming in so fast. I'm just sitting here shaking my head, wondering what's going on. And it's definitely not in a bad way, I'm just sitting here smiling since everything is going almost by itself. I need to do these two, just to get the museum and then the bank, and then scientific theories. Yeah, that one is almost as big as these 3. No, don't really need that. Of course, it would be interesting to see. We're doing the hotel. Here, it. Just put it over here. It's 95%. Oh, put it over. Put a put a tunnel in there and then put it over here, and people would just be, oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Yeah, I can't help myself. No. Oh yeah, it's totally worth it. is so funny, but I really do. Let's see if it brings us some money. Otherwise, just a fun experiment. Oh, actually, these iron tools. Um, so that one makes iron stone. And of course, we did. Oh yes, iron one. I think that I will end this stream in just a little while. Do you have a library over here? No, I don't think so. There I have a library. I have one over there, but I actually didn't have one over here. It's quite a large area of houses. Yeah, why not? This is something that I need to consider actually. This is a tier 3, right? Yeah, it is. So the cattle ranch is quite soon. And then we need to find an area to make cocoa, and then I also need a dye breeder. Dye breeder. It's like a stroke every time. Why not? Yay. So is there a card that... Okay, so now it's 4.8 and no one. Don't I have a pottery? That's weird. interesting. I also go with oh, the honey is actually going not well, but producing. And the beeswax is also coming on in. So, oops. Yep. Okay, so actually what are you doing right now? There's nothing for you to do over there. Yeah. You need to go around and do these checkups a little bit more often, I think. Um, Sometimes there's just nothing going on. So the next step in all of the improvements with these are getting down to electricity. And that will be quite interesting. Of course, it's quite a bit until I get to that point. Oh, 101 in level 6 housing. But still, it's an interesting sort of feels like I'm having sort of a stroke. It's an interesting way of expanding when going into the electricity. Suddenly you need to have way more coal, or further on when you get to oil, and I haven't really done anything with the oil. I don't actually think that you really need to take care of the oil. Let's shut it all down just for fun. So good job. Just gonna buy and upgrade everything because it's fun, I guess. It at least ain't bad upgrading all of these. Is there something else I could upgrade? the windmills. Of course I could do like increasing the amount of people working in the whole service, but nah, nah. I don't think there's any need whatsoever. I would like to get the museum at least for today. Well, I will definitely get the museum for today. Maybe I'll put in the cattle ranch as well. Let's buy a museum. We can put it up over by the hotel. Okay, so how do you do this? Yeah, that's the panda for the zoo. I've seen the panda a couple of times. Suddenly just strolling around in our roads. So I do think that I need to find some ruins, and that could take a while, but I'm a bit interested in if I do find some ruins. Is it just to click on them, or what do I do? Am I in Canada or in Siberia? These are some crates. And these are the shrine. I actually have no idea whatsoever. Do I like train a unit and use that one? Well, I need to check that in between episodes. So the bank is what we'll get into next, and then of course I'll leave this cattle ranch over there. I think that we will expand out to this area. It's just grassland, hopefully there ain't some desert. Yeah, some spots here are okay, so we're definitely getting some cattle. We could expand to Apo here as well, but oh yeah, actually could put some cocoa in here, maybe in here, and then put some cattle. I think that that's future Valorant's problems actually. Um, so yeah, I think that's where we're ended for today. So hopefully enjoy this, and please give me a thumbs up and then subscribe and hit the bell icon. It will help me a lot, and yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.